It's always nice as a keeper once you make that first save, get the butterflies out of your stomach, you know, and just put the ball down and watch the boys play. Bay Area Ambassadors look to be at real 6s and 7s. Their back line is a shambles at the moment.
They are struggling to cope with this rather rampant Chattanooga FC attack in the beginning. Lots of play through the midfield and then a bit of individual skill to find those little seams and gaps and exploit them.
Yeah, that's something that they'll be looking to get done quick, you know. Luckily, they've escaped without punishment from that opening few minutes. We'll see if that's something they look to improve on as the match wears on.
This is Stefan Clemens chasing down the ball. Unlucky.
It's not the right idea, though. You know, a little bit of playing the ball into short, dumping it in over the top. Just couldn't quite find the number 2, Stefan Clemens' feet.
Now, one of the keys to today's matches is both of these lineups are 4-3-3 in formation, so it's going to be seeing which one of these center midfielders can really step up and start owning that midfield and making it theirs and imposing their will on the game. It's also going to be up to these outside fullbacks to be able to press up and get into those spaces behind those high wingers.
Exactly. When you have the 4-3-3, you have your wide man forwards. That leaves a lot of space in behind them for the wing backs, I should say, to push forward, receive the ball, help stretch the play, just help out those 3 midfielders in the middle of the park, and look to create a numerical advantage. You look to be offside there, yeah. The referee saw what I saw. The forward was in offside.
It's a good idea, those little diagonal balls, making that center back make a decision. Do I stay or do I go? Hope to see more of that throughout the game. And this is Stefan Clemens again, looks to take a tackle after he releases the ball.
I think the referee's looking to play advantage.
The referee did play advantage, but he pulled the foul back, as there was no advantage. Bay Area tries to take it early, a bit cheeky. But our referees is explaining to our players that the ball was not in the correct position where the original foul was called. I think the sun got in the eyes of our assistant referee there. Bay Area goes and plays short, looks to spray the ball around, keep a bit of possession, settle those nerves down, really just get a hold of the ball again.
Yeah, but with slack passing like that, you know,
it's going to be a hard one.
It'll be hard pressed to maintain possession.
And this is what we were speaking about earlier. It really relies on those outside backs and those outside wingers to stay in those wide positions. If they get sucked too narrow, the attack becomes very easy to defend. It's a great step in from the outside back. On he goes.
Let's good play there to just maintain, just slow down the pace, do it at your own tempo.
And these are the two Dylans combining, Dylan Leslie and Dylan Murphy. Crossing into the box and away.
It's a great ball.
You can find Ahmad Hadafi outside, he does. And he's called offsides.
Looked on to me, that one must have been close. Unfortunately, I'm not sure we have the replay function today for you.
That was indeed. They're probing these lines, both these teams, trying to find out if they can slip away and lean offside just a little bit and maybe catch one of these defenders off guard.
Ball over the top, flicked on, and dealt with by the center back.
Stefan Clemens picks the ball up, dodges the referee, and unfortunately just loses the ball at the last moment there.
Good play for him to pick up the ball and to drive across the center midfield, but he needs to find feet with those passes.
Absolutely.
He'll be disappointed with himself for that. But one thing about this man, he's got heart. Look at that tackle right there.
A crunching tackle by Stefan there to break it up. Oh, a loose ball here.
Loose back pass forces the keeper into some dodgy decision making.
Well done, keeper. Well done, Derek Leslie.
We'll switch it. That's a good ball. That's a poor ball. It's a good idea, poor ball.
And that was just read by number 6, Brian Wally of the Bay Area Ambassadors.
Giveaway by the Ambassadors.
No foul, the referee has signaled for a throw-in.
It's a good tackle. Bay Area Ambassadors ball.
The passes for the Bay Area Ambassadors seem a little bit left wanting. The ideas are all correct, but it's just hard to deal with for their teammates. So you can tell by this giveaway here.
Every time a team looks like they've settled down, looks like they're getting themselves into the match, once someone does something to just kind of, break up the play, and it's a bit choppy to start. We're about 10 minutes in, like 8 or 9, 10 minutes in. I haven't really, that's a good play there, but I haven't really seen, either keeper force it to a save and force into action.
Yeah, like you said, there seems to be a beginning to the flow, and just when they get into the flow, and then something happens to break up that flow.
Exactly.
I'm just looking for these two teams to start settling down, keep the ball a little bit, get their feet loose, get used to the pitch, and really start making some magic out here and imposing their will.
Long ball over the top, looks for number 7 from the keeper. He's got some real speed. He's in behind, have a shot. He looks to pass it across the top of the box.
And that's our first goal of the match.
We have a goal, ladies and gentlemen. That is called Route 1 football. Long ball over the top from the keeper to the winger, to the forward, to the back of the net. 1-0 Chattanooga.
That's 15 minutes into the match, and that's the danger ball right there. Out wide, isolating the fullback, 1v1, getting into a foot race, chasing him back to his own goal, and that just makes it really uncomfortable on the outside defender. And instead of hitting that shot near post and trying to pull the old Tony Miola, baiting him near post, unselfishly he decides to square the ball across, and his teammate follows up the run, puts it away in the back of the net. 1-0 Chattanooga FC. And the Bay Area Ambassadors are on their front foot here. Immediate tackle. And that is
that quickly. That attack's been snuffed out.
And that was number 12, Andy Stewart of Chattanooga FC, cleaning up the mess, preventing the counterattack from coming in. A little bit about Andy Stewart. He is the captain of Chattanooga FC. He played for a USL team, I believe the Richmond Kickers. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Is that a flip throw? I haven't seen one of those in a few years.
That was indeed. That's Jordan Keys with the flip throw. Unfortunately, that one seemed a little bit tricky to deal with. Well, it's apparent that this keeper can hit a ball, huh? What do you think, DK?
Right cannon of a leg. If only he had, a little more accuracy with those crosshairs.
He might be able to exploit them on a quick counter.
I mean, it's worked once for them. Who knows how many times it could work again. Well, that number 7 showed a real turn of pace to get around the outside back. That might be something that he'll look to utilize more often as this match wears on. Especially because it looks like the number 2 likes to push forward and get up into the attack.
That's absolutely correct.
Counterattack coming up the right side of this flank.
And that is the danger of playing a 4-3-3 as well. Rather hopeful ball in, looked like a handball, claiming for it. Referee claimed ball to hand.
A little bit of afters over there. That striking, that defender having a bit of a discussion. Keep your eye on that too.
back to what I was saying. That is the danger of pushing forward as a 4-3-3. You do end up leaving yourself exposed at the back if you push forward too hard.
Yeah, you really have to trust your teammates to be on the cover. And if they're not in position, the entire scheme of things could fall apart.
That's absolutely right, DK.
Just possess, just be patient. That's better from the Ambassadors. And that goes back to their MO, give the ball away.
And that was deemed to be a fair challenge by referee Adam Brugman in the middle. He does like to let the players play, so they get to play.
Ball just got stuck under his foot there.
And here we are again with the big diagonal, same exact play as before, and it just doesn't get there.
You saw the run though, you saw the idea. That left back looked up and he knew his mate was on the go. Tried to ping him in behind, although he slightly missed the ball.
Just a reminder, fans, it is 1-0 Chattanooga FC, and we are 15 minutes into the game.
Somehow
He can find this reverse ball here.
What is he? Can he do anything with it?
Just asking too much of his teammate.
That's a great one too. Can he keep it in bounds? Oh. Just lost it at the crucial moment. The Air Ambassadors with a quick restart.
You know, DK, it seems like Bay Area Ambassadors are skirting a very fine line here because they want to push those fullbacks up and get them into attacking positions, but then they're losing the ball in the final third and leaving those spaces in behind open. What do you think they need to do to start closing down those spaces?
It looks to me of a case of, a lot of ambition and not quite enough talent. To do these things, to push your fullbacks forward, you really need to have your teammates all on the same page, communicating with each other, understanding, and being able to rotate, pressure, and cover into the space. That's something that they're not doing a very good job of. So what I want to see from them is a little more movement off the ball. That's good high press from Jordan Keys, the number 9, to get the ball off the outside back of Chattanooga. He's got a strike on goal now.
That's Jordan Keys, that's a stop.
Falls to him, but it's easily cleaned up. Throw into the Bay Area Ambassadors.
And here we come with another Jordan Keys, what I believe to be a foot throw in here. Which is interesting because Jordan Keys looks like a big strapping young fellow, and he looks like he could actually just throw a ball in, but
I think he'd do it just fine, but he's throwing that all the way across the back post.
he almost threw that too far. There's a volley in.
It's a good outlay ball. He's being chased down though. His teammates need to let him know he's got a man on his back. Oops. It's a bit of a scrap there, but no harm, no foul. It's a good strike from the number 8.
Yes, that is Yusuf Sami, and stopped by keeper for Chattanooga, Greg Hartley.